Hello, hello everyone. This yes. Today I will talk about bullets. You know, I heard about a kid in Norway. He was, I think it was his dad's ammunition to his pistol. Um, I'm not sure what type of caliber that bullet was, but the kid gave me this demonstration what the kid did with that bullet. So yeah, this okay. Here is a 9mm. It's weird, but you see, it's no primer. It was to a necklace, but for me, it's real 9mm logo. 9mm logo. Yes. Okay. You see here. Uh, Before they make it gun to a chain, they remove the primer. And so, yes. Um, okay. Okay, here's the hammer. This kid was playing with dad's bullet, and okay, he did this. Okay, the bullet was pointing right in his mouth. This knocking and knocking to the primer. Then the this bullet explodes and it flies right in his mouth. Then he died. So kids, don't even play with the live ammunition, because it's deadly. You know, when you play with a bullet, never punch it with a hammer and a primer, because the bullet will explode and fly away. So in your mouth, in your eyes, everything. So that's very sad to hear about that. So, so I'm just telling you everyone, be careful when you're playing with real ammunition, because if you do that, you can get really seriously hurt. You can die if you get hit in the man. You can survive if you are lucky. So um, yes, so I'm just telling the warning to everyone who doesn't know much about ammunition now. If you really wanna hold a real bullet, just be careful. So, accidents happen. Yes. When I talking about ammunition, I was looking at YouTube. If you search on YouTube gun accidents, then you see a list of accidents, and if you're just looking, if you just keep looking at all the videos, you will find a guy is writing, "I just shot myself." No, okay. I just want to demonstrate what I saw. Okay. Okay, I say it's not real, so don't worry. Okay, you see. Okay, his gun was in a holster, and he pulled out and he pushed the trigger, and he was too fast. So, BAM! And he shot him right in the leg there. And he was shot right there, and the bullet just flew through the leg on the other side. So he was really lucky that's right. So, so don't play with guns because it's deadly, and that he blaming himself for that. So yes, it's guns are dangerous. It's not a toy. So yes, and I want to talk about something more really funny. Not really funny, but gun. It was an accident I saw on YouTube. Um, I think it was on Walmart or Kmart or something in USA. A man was playing with his wife's gun on a parking lot. Okay, let me just demonstrate. Like this gun. This hair was pink. The grip was pink. Yes, that was his wife's gun. And he was just playing with it on the parking lot, and then the gun did go off. So, you know what? He was shot right in the penis. That's the guy really fucked me up. So, you know, I can't understand how stupid people can be playing with guns. Act like a stupid. Yes. You know, some people are so retarded that they're really playing with a gun. Like it was a toy gun. You know, you should always treat your gun. It was loaded. Like it was loaded. Be careful with that. And I will tell you something more. Okay, let me demonstrate. Here is this gun again. I saw it on Mythbuster. You see, this is the this is where the this is here where you put the rounds. Yes, and they were testing a hot dog. They was putting right in front of here in the chamber, and when the guns go up, the sauce just explode. So never. Okay, I'll just show demonstration how not to shoot the revolver. Some people maybe think this is good. Now you get a good handle of the gun, but when you push the trigger, you see this thing here is rotate, and the powder explodes, and it comes out of this thing. And guess what? Your thumb you will lose your thumb like this. Oh, be careful with guns. So, yes. So if you don't believe me, just search it on YouTube, Mythbusters, Gun Myth or something. I'm not sure, but be careful. Never ever hold your finger in this position when you shoot with a revolver. You see? You see? It's moving. See? It's moving. And when you push the trigger, the bullet explodes, and the bullet flies right there. You know, this explosion is happening there. You know, some movies you can see this massive flash come right out of the chamber. Yes. So just giving you tips. If you do that, if you hold your finger on the barrel, you can hurt really badly. So be careful with that. Okay, I'll just show you something more. I'll just show some of my animation. So it's real live animation. Okay, here you see this is a 9mm, and this is the 45 Winchester 45 full metal jacket, and this is 9mm full metal jacket. Yes, so for you people who doesn't have see when you shoot the gun, okay, here you see the gun. This is a 45. You see it's like a 9mm or something on steroids. This is a Winchester 45 full metal jacket. And when I shoot the gun, the bullet goes off, and here you see this is the shell. You see the primer is used because you can see the hammer was smashing the primer. You can see a little bit mark on that. So, but you see it's not clean right there. You see some kind of hole or something right up there. Not a hole, but it's a bulk. Something, yes. So that is the shell. You see, here is the bullet. Here's the mist. So you see, this is the shell. Here you see. So here you see, it has no primer, but it was a necklace on this one here. So they took the primer out and put the necklace inside, build it and make it to a chain. So that's really cool, but I removed the chain to just, I like to college live fire animations. Was it? So yes. And here you see this is 9mm. You see the shell. So let me just show you a demonstration of the size of a 45 ACP and 9mm logo. Okay, just put in my okay. Just show you. This is a 45 and this is a 9mm. Can you see the difference? I think you see it now. It's really big. This one here is like a 9mm on steroids, and this is a 9mm. So, and here is the shell of the 9mm shell, 45 shell. So it's used ammunitions. So it has no bullet here. It's used. So, and I got more ammunitions. Here you see this is a 223. This is the smallest 223. Just want to show you the 223. And here you see here this is a soft top right there. Not sure what it means, but they're using this in the army. And here you see the same. It has no primer. So yes. So you see the difference. And I really wanna show you something more. I wanna show you a tip of a bullet. This here. This is a tip of a bullet. You see. Okay, you see here is a sign of there was on our shell. You see here. Okay, let me just demonstrate. You see, this is the tip of a bullet. I don't have a shell, but you see, it's the tip. And I'm gonna show you. This is a shell from a 357 Magnum. Not sure if you can see it, but it says 357 Magnum. Yes, you see the primer right there is used. So yes, there's the primer. Mm. And I want to show something more awesome. You know, a 50 caliber shell is really huge. But you know what? I have something smaller. This is a 44 Magnum. You see, it's really huge. You see, it's a huge shell. So you see, it's a 3. Okay, let me just remove this stuff and show you the size of the shells. You see, this is 357 Magnum and it's a 44. You see, it's a little bit wider. And here you see the size of the primers is used as always. You see, you can see it's a little bit smaller. This is a 44 Magnum, the biggest. Is almost uh, this one here is almost like a 50 caliber shell, but this is a Magnum revolver, and a pistol it's a little bit shorter, maybe like to this, a 50 cal normal pistol, this Magnum too, but you know, revolver shells it's longer, yes. Something more cool. You see this here? This is a bad boy. You see, this is 223, and this here, it's um, I'm not really sure. I just picked it up these shells on a shooting range in Oslo. Let me just read it. It says for 460 Magnum, I think, something like this, something like that. So you can see, I think the bullet is really big. Let me just show you the tip of bullet. It doesn't even fit. Okay, you see the bullet is too small to fit. You see it? It's too small. So you see it doesn't even fit, and this is a really powerful ammunition, I think. Really fucking powerful gun. Oh. Let me just show you one more shells. Okay, this one, I'm not sure what type of shell that is, but you see here, this one here is much bigger, so it has more powder. I'm not sure if they had more powder or something, but I'm not so sure about that thing. So you can see it's a fucking big difference. But this caliber, you see, it's really huge primer. Yes. So maybe you know what type of ammunition that thing is, but I'm not sure that too what type of. Maybe this one is a M16 shell. I'm not sure. M16. Not sure, but you see it's a huge, I think it's a very huge bullet on that shelf. So, and I'll show you something more. Okay, you probably maybe have seen this before. You see what that is. This is a shotgun shelf. This one here, it's this is a 20 gauge. I'm not sure if it's more powerful, I'm not sure, but it's a little bit smaller, this yellow here. And here, see this, this is a 12 gauge. You can actually exactly see it on the primer. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm not sure, but it's a 12 gauge on the blue one. It's a little bit more wider, this blue, and this is more tiny. So let's show you the difference. Okay, see, it's a little bit bigger. Yes. So for a second, so I'm gonna show you. So, lol. You see, it's a difference, but I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but I can see it. Is this yellow here is more tinier than this. A bit hard maybe to see, but the blue one is wider and the yellow is more smaller. Yes. Do I have more to show you, people? The world. Wait, I have strange shells. I think this is from maybe a 22 Magnum or something. I'm not really sure. Let me show you the shells. It's a little bit more tiny. So long. Come on, stay there. Okay, you see, it's a big difference. This one here is a 357 Magnum shell, and this other, I think, is a 22 Magnum or something. Not really sure, but you see, it's a little bit tiny. So, well, it's a little bit hard to see different, but it's, I think it's a 22, the other one. Not really sure, but maybe if I show you the primer. Yes, you can absolutely see the difference. 57 Magnum and the other, I think, is at 22. You see, it's much huger primer. Yes, so yes, so let me just think. Do I have any else more to show you, please? Yes. I'll talk about something more. I watching a lot of FPS Russia. If you don't know what this guy is, just write it down. FBS Russia. FPS Russia. If you write that on YouTube, just check this guy. This is a badass channel. When talking about FPS Russia, his manager or something, his boss or something, he was shot and killed. in the head, not close range. And news they says it was another guy was shooting right in the head. But they say it was not a suicide, but it was a homicide. So, so if you wanna see, just write it on YouTube. FPS Russia's manager shot and killed, and you will maybe see what I'm talking about. That guy was shot and killed. Not sure what. So he was in the weaponry room, and then the guy was coming right in the house, and he shot him right in the head. Not sure what the fuck that thing is, but anyways. So for you guys who don't know, but Russia was hacked by a Swedish guy in Sweden. How stupid can it be to hack FPS Russia? But he said he was not mad, but I don't think he liked it. He's not mad, but yes, so I would never hack FPS Russia, and I don't have any hack tools or something. So, I just want to say to the guy who was hacking FPS Russia, get a life, you pig. So Felicia was traveling to Sweden to talk with a hacker. So yes. I'll show you one more thing. Just right here. I'm not sure if you remember this here. This is my spike bat again. Made by screws, all that stuff. I have upgraded a little bit. So, to just like this. I just put something screw or something there. So I'm not sure if you get better handle of the bat. I was not thinking I'd hit someone with that, but maybe a zombie or something, or a burglar. But I really want to test it out on the woods, maybe hit a wood stick or something else. Let me show you the screw, yes. Yes. It's really cool. I just make something just right here, just not for something special, but it's a little bit sharp. This thing here is from a paper clip. Doesn't make too much damage, but I just make something, so not sure, but that's all I have to show you people in the world today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, and let me know if you got any questions. Let me know. Yes, so that's all I have to show the world today. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Peace!